Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. In the ever-dramatic world of reality television, certain stories leave fans shocked, saddened, and speechless. Today's news surrounding former NFL star Kroy Biermann has done exactly that, sending waves of heartbreak through fans of the Real Housewives franchise and followers of Kroy's life off the field. Kroy Biermann, the former defensive end and outside linebacker best known for his years with the Atlanta Falcons, has been no stranger to public attention ever since he married Bravo personality Kim Biermann. Their romance became a central storyline on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, where fans were treated to front-row seats of their wedding, their growing family, and their seemingly fairy tale life together. But behind the glitz, glam, and luxury cars, life for the Biermann family has taken a devastating turn, one that has now landed Kroy on an entirely different path connected to the Real Housewives world in an unexpected way. A career pivot that shook fans. Today's sad news reveals that Kroy Biermann, once a beloved NFL athlete and reality TV fixture, has reportedly taken on a new role connected to the Real Housewives franchise. But this isn't about a triumphant return to reality TV or a guest spot showcasing a new venture. Instead, it has to do with financial hardship and emotional strain. After retiring from the NFL and stepping away from the football lifestyle, Kroy dedicated his life to family and supporting Kim's reality career. Their life together was lavish at one point: luxury homes, designer clothes, extravagant vacations. But in recent years, the Biermann's finances spiraled. Reports of foreclosure on their Georgia mansion, unpaid debts, and marital strife made headlines. Kim and Kroy's on-again, off-again divorce filings earlier this year further fueled speculation that their once rock-solid marriage was crumbling under pressure. Now, insiders are reporting that Kroy has taken on a behind-the-scenes production job linked to Bravo's Real Housewives brand. While it's not uncommon for former reality stars to transition into production work, what has shocked fans most is the nature of this role. According to sources, Kroy is not producing glamorous episodes or running a creative department. Instead, he has allegedly been working on basic production tasks that some are calling a major step down for someone who once earned millions on the football field. From NFL star to reality crew member, this development has sparked an emotional response among fans, many of whom vividly remember Kroy as the handsome, stoic football player who swept Kim off her feet during a charity event filmed for RHOA. Fans recall their whirlwind romance, their fairy tale wedding special, and their spin-off series Don't Be Tardy. One fan posted on social media, "I remember when Kroy was one of the most eligible guys in football and had this perfect family life on Bravo. Seeing him like this now, I'm just sad. They deserved better." Kroy's shift from starring in front of the camera to working quietly behind it has fueled debates about celebrity life after fame. For years, the Biermanns lived in a world where luxury vehicles lined their driveway, their children had personal chefs, and Kim was frequently seen buying wigs and designer clothing worth thousands. But those days seem far gone, replaced by financial belt-tightening and humble work to provide for their 6 children. The emotional toll. Beyond finances, insiders have described the emotional toll this has taken on Kroy. A source close to the situation revealed, "Kroy isn't ashamed of working hard, but this is not where he thought he'd be at 38. He envisioned coaching football or working in sports broadcasting, not running production cables or assisting on a Housewives reunion taping. It's been tough on his pride, but he's doing what he needs to for his family." Adding to the sadness, the timing coincides with ongoing rumors about Kroy and Kim's marriage. Despite reconciliations, court filings, and tabloid reports suggest the relationship remains strained. While neither has given a formal statement about their current status, fans have noticed Kim appearing solo in public and Kroy avoiding social media altogether, a sharp contrast to their previous lifestyle of constant public updates. The Bravo connection. Why the Real Housewives? According to industry insiders, Kroy was offered the position after reaching out to several former contacts in television production. His work ethic and familiarity with reality TV reportedly made him an appealing hire, even for behind-the-scenes roles. He knows how reality TV is made, one insider said. Kroy's been on the other side of the camera, so he understands the fast pace and the long hours. He's dependable, which is why they brought him on, even if it's not glamorous. Still, for fans who watched Kroy and Kim flaunt their dream home and lavish lifestyle on Bravo just a few years ago, this feels like a dramatic and sad reversal of fortune. Some fans have expressed concern about the couple's children, who once lived a highly privileged life. Others speculate whether this is a short-term gig for Kroy or the start of a long-term career pivot. Public reaction. The reaction has been swift and emotional. Social media has been flooded with comments. Kroy was a hero on the field and a family man on TV. It's so hard seeing him like this. Sending love to him and his kids. Life is unpredictable. One day you're playing for the Falcons, the next you're pulling production cables. But I respect Kroy for stepping up. This whole Beerman story breaks my heart. They had it all, and now, I don't know. Meanwhile, some critics argue this is a reality check for people who build their lives around fame and luxury. They point out that Kroy had the opportunity to plan long-term after his NFL career, but instead chose to invest heavily in a reality TV lifestyle. Kim Zolciak's response. Kim has remained mostly silent on the matter, posting only cryptic Instagram stories featuring inspirational quotes about resilience and starting over. One such post read, "Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to find out who you truly are and what you're capable of." Whether the couple is officially separated or working things out remains unclear. However, sources close to Kim say she has been devastated by the changes in their life, even as she continues to explore opportunities to return to Bravo or other reality ventures. A look back at Kroy's journey. To understand why today's news has struck such a nerve, it's important to look back at Kroy's life trajectory. NFL career. Drafted in 2008, Kroy played 8 seasons with the Atlanta Falcons, establishing himself as a solid contributor. He earned millions and seemed set for life. Reality TV fame. Meeting Kim brought him into Bravo's orbit. Their relationship and growing family became fan favorites. Their spin-off series lasted 8 seasons, showcasing extravagant spending and a perfect family life. Financial troubles. Post-NFL, the couple faced declining income and mounting expenses. Reports of unpaid taxes, foreclosure, and lawsuits began surfacing. Current situation. Today, the once celebrated athlete is working behind the scenes on a reality franchise he once starred in. What's next for Kroy? While fans are heartbroken, some see this as an opportunity for redemption. Life after sports has always been challenging for athletes, and Kroy's willingness to work, even if it's outside his comfort zone, demonstrates resilience. Some insiders even speculate that this experience might lead him to a permanent role in TV production, which could open doors to directing or producing his own shows one day. But for now, the reality is stark. A man who once seemed to have it all is starting over in a world he once conquered. The sadness many fans feel isn't just for Kroy, but for the loss of the Beerman dream they watched unfold on Bravo. Closing thoughts. Today's news about Kroy Biermann's new role tied to the Real Housewives isn't about scandal, betrayal, or shocking drama. It's about real life. It's about what happens when fame fades and reality sets in. It's a sobering reminder that even the most glamorous lives are vulnerable to change. For fans who fell in love with Kroy's charm and loyalty, this moment feels deeply personal. They rooted for him when he chased quarterbacks on Sundays, and when he stood by Kim during their chaotic reality TV journey. Seeing him now, working behind the scenes to support his family, has stirred sadness but also respect. As one fan summed it up, "It's sad, yes, but maybe this is the start of something new. Kroy has always been a fighter, and I believe he'll bounce back. Still, it's hard to see him here."